Hi, it's Steve Klark with Klark Software. Thanks for joining me. I just want to give you a quick introduction to Klark Software. It's a very simple, proven point of sale tool that educates clients about the value and benefit of life insurance, long term care, and disability. And by proven, I mean we've been around since 1993. And the agents who use this on a regular basis find a lot of success with Klark Software. And some of the features of the program is it's a very short learning curve, it's a simple interface, and the output is visual and it's minimal. It's 1 or 2 pages. So we keep things extremely simple from the standpoint of being able to work with the program as well as what the output is. So this is the opening page of Klark Software. And if you look in the top left here, you're going to see 4 icons under categories. And one thing I want to tell you about here is we are an icon driven program. You click on an icon to get to a different program or to get to a proposal. So this first icon right here is for the personal planning program. And you're going to see it says personal right here. So by default, we open to the personal program. And all these icons right here are the different proposals in the personal program. And we'll get back to that in a minute. What I want to do is step to the right of the personal program. I'm going to click on this orange factory, and now you're going to see we're in the business program. So if you do a key man, cross purchase buy sell, this is where you want to go. For example, here is the buy sell cross purchase. So I'll put ABC as the company name. We got first owner is a letter T, second owner is a letter R. And one thing you can do at the point of sale is you can hit the preview tab down here, and what it's going to do is it's going to bring the proposal up on the screen so you can walk the agent through whatever presentation you're doing. Here, the cross purchase is a 4-page proposal. The first page is an introduction page. You could pause this if you want to read it. But what it does is 2 things. Number 1, it's going to introduce the client to how the agreement works. And number 2, it's going to tell them how life insurance plays a role in the agreement. Second page is while both owners are alive. You're going to see some bullet points under how it works. And we're graphically showing the agreement. Third page is upon the death of one of the partners, the agreement kicks in, and under what happens, there's a few items here to teach the client about what occurs. And then we have the summary page, which is very important because we list the advantages and the disadvantages of the agreement and if it's funded by life insurance. I'm going to close this. We step to the right of the business program, and now you're in the estate program. This deals with the federal estate tax only. It's much like the business program in that number 1, we're going to educate the client about how the federal estate tax process works. Number 2, we're going to calculate that settlement cost, the federal estate tax. And then number 3, we're going to illustrate what is the most efficient way to pay those costs. Are you going to liquidate, go with a loan, go with a sinking fund investment, or go with life insurance? And we will illustrate the most efficient way to fund those costs. Our last program in Klark Software is what we call the due diligence program. And we have a database of the top 170 companies, life insurance companies in the US. So what you can do is you can compare companies by simple financials or by how they're rated in the industry. So very quickly, I'm just going to select Allstate, and I'm going to select Allianz in Minnesota. And I'm going to go down to that preview tab. And what you're going to see here is we show some basic financials about a company that you could show to a client if you want to compare the company you're repping to another company, or just show 2 companies, you can do that. But again, you're going to see it's simple financials, and again, you can pause this video so if you want to look at this in more in depth. I want to go back to the personal program and just show you that very simply. I'm going to load a saved case here. I go File, I go Open Case, and I'm just going to go down to Samples, Personal. I highlight that and click Open. Go to one of our most popular proposals, which is the ABCD comparison. Simple inputs here. The policy information. are coming off of your illustrations. So you're going to be customizing this proposal with your data from your company illustrations. What we're doing here is we're just comparing three life terms or three life products side by side. We have a term product in plan a permanent plan in B, a different permanent plan in C, and we're going to show John Smith these products downstream. Let's just say he's 50 years old, somewhere in there. We're going to show him these products at age 70. And again, these numbers are coming off of your illustration where you go to age 70 and plug in the numbers. So when I click on preview, what you're going to see is the graph shows the value of the plans at age 70. Blue is the insurance, green's the cash value, red is the outlay or the total premium paid over that time period. And then in the gray box, we show John Smith the difference between the cash value and the outlay of premium. So with that term product, you got a big red number sitting there versus the permanent plans. You're going to see they're green. They've had time to mature, generate value, and you can see even in the graph, the cash value is greater than the premium paid out. So very quickly, Klark is very simple to use from a user standpoint. You just saw how we moved around quickly, and the output is visual, and all we want to do is educate the client about the role of life insurance in personal planning, business planning, or estate planning. If you have questions or if you're interested in a demo, I'd walk you through the demo. I'd email it to you and we'd spend a half an hour. I can just walk you through the 30-day program. No cost, there's no obligation. And again, I'd offer the training so you'd be up to speed on how to navigate around Klark Software and how proposals are used in the field. If you have questions, please message me. Take care. Thanks for your time.